basement. And then I'll zero once we get down here. Whee! Here we are. Zero out. Well, ladies and gents, Devin, and be gentle. Give me a flush, if you would, please, and thank you.
Yep.
I'm at another Y right now, and that may be this bathroom. Maybe is what I'm guessing, sir. Yep, I heard it. Yep, here it comes. Oh, and there goes a big load. Yep, it had a big wad of waste come flying back up at me. Hang on a second. No. There it goes, taking off. It sounds like it's got a belly in it. Turn that bathtub on, Devin. Cold water only, please.
Yep.
So what am I looking at there?
So right here, you're on a Y, and that's in front of this bathtub right here. So we're running water behind it and watching how it goes.
I'll just pump that makes it easy, I guess, doesn't it?
What's that, sir?
The thing you're working with through here?
Yeah, the clean out. Yes,
Clean
sir. Uh-huh. So we know your blockage was downstream of both bathrooms.
That's right.
So and I like to have the water running as I'm doing this, because that way I can judge fall for the pipe, or if it has a low spot or a belly.
I'm just concerned about possible tree branches. But
Yeah, your tree roots should be a non-issue in plastic pipe. You shouldn't get anything, sir, that's
diverts around it, huh?
correct. It won't penetrate. And we're 16 feet 8 inches out right now. I zeroed the camera right when we were horizontal underneath the floor.
Have you seen anything that like a kink or anything in the pipes?
Not yet, sir. When I had Devin flush the first bathroom right here, there was a large chunk of waste that come flying by.
In the first bathroom?
That is correct.
So that looks pretty open, doesn't
So far, yes, sir. So 22 feet. It's a little flat, but nothing crazy. And I haven't seen any odd turns or anything yet.
Okay.
There's a slight turn there on a 45.
That's normal though.
Mm-hmm.
That's another pipe joining it, right?
Correct. And then there's another Y right here. And your flow's that way. Did you have any backup or anything, sir, in the unfinished side?
No.
Where the floor drains at or anything? You did-
Well, I guess I don't know. I didn't look.
Okay, gotcha. There's a timing right there on the right. Nothing too oddball. Everything looks good. Right here's the floor clean out that we saw on your unfinished side. Where
I guess
that was in the floor that I showed
the
you
floor,
where
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. Are you looking up at it?
correct.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's what's up on its back right there.
Got it.
And then this is where your building connection is. So this is where the PVC passes right past your foundation wall. And we're getting ready to change the material right now to SDR. You can see the greenish color pipe.
Yes. So is that the main sewer line?
Yes, sir. So now we're outside of the home.
And you went 153 feet?
Nope, we're at 53
Oh,
feet.
53 feet.
Yep.
Okay. And I guess that goes forever, doesn't it?
No. You have a manhole. If you walked out front and followed your driveway to the street, right to the right, there's a city sewer manhole right there.
So that's kind of where you're headed.
Correct.
Boy, it looks wide open.
It is. I have not seen anything out of the ordinary. My best guess right now for what I'm seeing, sir, is if you guys are using Charmin toilet paper and the fact that your toilets are all 1.6 gallon, they're all low consumption. And what can happen is the water's always going to make it through the system,
Yeah.
but then your solids get left behind.
Ooh.
And then what happens is the waste just starts building up, building up, building up, and then you get what you guys experienced with the backup. And then sometime between when your wife saw it and it could have been just within a few minutes, it could have been within an hour, the head pressure that was built up on the line blew that blockage open on under its own power. That's why you folks never saw it again.
Well, I was hitting it hard with that plunger. I just couldn't get it to go down.
Yeah, so by you just plunging it isn't going to do anything
Oh.
when it's blocked underneath the floor like that. I think what happened is you had enough head pressure on the system itself. It was a soft blockage, and under its own weight of the head pressure blew it open.
By the way, so down here, is it going uphill through the street,
Correct.
the water?
Yeah, well, the sewer line isn't going uphill, it's actually going with positive fall.
So it falls away from the house.
That is correct.
Positive fall. The water doesn't have to go upstream.
No, you don't ever want any of your water in your sewer to be going up. You always want it to be going down at roughly a 1/4 inch per foot fall.
Yeah, actually, our brother-in-law and sister had one at the lake. They had to pump it up. to the
Yes, sir.
station,
That's not
and then
uncommon.
pump it up to another station.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they were down on the lower level.
Gotcha. So now we're 75 foot out. Everything's still looking good. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So the tank capacity 1.6, is that small or inadequate, do you think? Or?
Well, you don't have a choice now because that's all you can get.
Yeah, okay.
Some toilets now are flushing even less. So 1.6, some toilets are 1.2. So once they pass that water consumption law,
That's
all
what we have, yeah.
all the toilets had to go to 1.6. So versus before, because somebody doesn't have anything better else to do with their time, and they said more water was being wasted via toilet flushes.
Sure.
So they said, well, we'll go ahead and fix that. We'll just only allow the toilets to flush now 1.5 gallons of water.
Well, it sounds like I'm doing pretty good then if I got 1.6.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
With that much.
There was a couple Walmart stores that were just recently built, sir. They only flush 1 gallon. And some of the urinals are down to 0.5 gallon now.
Is it wise to put Drano down from time to time?
No, do not do that.
Is that
It's a
damaging?
caustic acid. It gets really, really hot, and it can actually warp plastic pipes.
Yeah.
So,
I've been told that before.
yeah,
Don't use
it's
Drano
kind
at
of
all.
you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you have the older cast iron, it'll just eat holes in it. The plastic, it'll actually warp it, and you can start getting little divots,
Yeah, okay.
like little bunny hills inside the plumbing, and you don't want to do that.
The camera's pretty cool.
Yeah. So right now
Should
we're.
you flush them from time to time?
You could.
Don't
So
use it much down here
well, you need to come down at least once a week.
and flush it.
Flush it, run water in the bathtub, run water in the lavatory sink. So each fixture has its own trap, and if it's not used, especially during the winter where the air is drier, the water can actually evaporate from the trap, and then you can start smelling the sewer gas.
Got it. So once a week.
So once a week, and it's good to, it exercises the faucets as well. So
Just
the
run it for a short time.
Yep,
set it up.
I would probably say 30, 40 seconds, or that'll buy it enough time to replenish the water in the trap. So, do you understand? We're at the beginning of the run.
Yeah.
We're at 103 feet now, and we're not to the city sewer yet.
How much capacity do you have on your camera then?
I can go about 165.
Well, that's clean as a whistle, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. And now we're turning to the left a little bit. We're going on a dive down. So we got to be getting close to the city. Because once I see this,
How far below us are you right now, do you think?
if I were to guess, somewhere between 10 and 11 foot. Could be even deeper now. Now you could be 13, 14 feet deep. And there's the city sewer right there.
And that drops down further.
Yep. So you went from 4-inch to 6-inch to 8-inch on the city main. Total line distance 136 feet 7 inches.
And that's out under the concrete or in that area?
Correct.
Of the
Yes, sir.
storm drain out there?
Yep. There's the city main, I believe, is on your side of the property.
Okay.
So, but that's your distance. So, if
And
the
that's 138 to the sewer main?
136.
136, okay.
So if the entire house were to back up, they would want to run from that floor clean out that I showed you, sir, in the unfinished side of the basement.
Yeah.
And then they would be able to make that within the 100 foot.
Oh, I
Because
see.
from here to the building connection, it took us, I think it was 50, 55 or
Yeah.
57 feet
Yeah,
to get out of the house.
What was that black tube going into that?
That was for your water softener.
That's the water softener?
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure that's what that was, sir. Devin, will you do me a favor? Go ahead and start pulling that back if you would, please.
Absolutely. About 20 foot.
Alright, stand by. Stay right
Alrighty.
I don't know if it'll pass or if it'll hang up on the camera. Stand by.
Yep.
Here we go.
I hear you. I hear you.
Did you see it come by?
I did.
I didn't know if
Yep.
it was gonna hang up on the camera or
Yeah,
not.
it did.
Did it?
I moved the camera back and forth, and then I saw the toilet
Okay.
paper go.
I just wanted to see, but you didn't see any brown or.
Nope, just toilet paper.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Carry on.
Alrighty. Is it? Ha.
Yep, it's even written on every square.
That's funny.